What if the reason you're always broke has nothing to do with how much you earn? Sounds unfair, right? Because some people make thousands every month and still struggle, and others make less, yet somehow build wealth quietly. So what's the difference? It's not luck. It's not talent. It's not even hard work. It's rules. Hidden money rules that the richest people live by. But most of us were never taught. And the painful part? By the time many people learn them, they've already wasted years. But today that changes. Because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 5 money rules pulled from some of the greatest finance books ever written. These rules have changed millions of lives. And if you truly understand just one of them, your financial future may never look the same again. And stay until number 5, because it's the one rule that can make time your greatest business partner. Let's begin. 1. Pay yourself first. Inspired by the richest man in Babylon. Most people do something dangerous every month. They pay everyone else first. Rent, electricity, food, transport, subscriptions, friends, family, and whatever remains, they save. But here's the truth. There's usually nothing left. That's the trap. The hidden truth? Saving what remains keeps you poor. Saving first builds wealth. The ancient principle from the richest man in Babylon says, a part of all you earn is yours to keep. Simple, powerful, life-changing. Think about it. If you worked for 30 days, shouldn't some of that effort belong to your future? Or will your entire life only serve today's expenses? Here's how it works. Before paying anyone, keep 10%. Even 5% if 10 feels impossible. Not because it's a magic number, but because it builds identity. You stop being someone who spends and become someone who keeps. That shift matters. A powerful quote says, do not save what is left after spending. Spend what is left after saving. That one sentence has rescued more financial lives than most salaries. Imagine 2 people earning the same amount. One spends first. The other saves first. 5 years later, their lives look completely different. Same income, different rule. That's the power of habits. And this leads to the second rule. Because saving money means nothing if your lifestyle keeps growing faster than your income. 2. Live below your means. Inspired by the millionaire next door. Here's something strange. Many millionaires don't look rich. No flashy clothes. No expensive cars. No constant upgrading. Why? Because real wealth is often invisible. The book The Millionaire Next Door revealed something shocking. Many wealthy people live far below what they can afford, while many broke people live above what they can afford. Read that again. That's deep, because in today's world, looking rich is easier than being rich. And that pressure is everywhere. Your friend buys a new phone. You feel behind. Your coworker upgrades apartments. You feel small. Social media makes ordinary people feel poor. But comparison is expensive. Very expensive. A quote worth remembering. Wealth is what you don't see. Not the shoes. Not the watch. Not the car. The savings. The investments. The peace. That's wealth. Living below your means is not punishment. It's protection. Creates breathing room. Think about this. If you earn more but spend more, did your life actually improve? Or did your stress just get more expensive? The goal isn't to look successful. The goal is to become secure. Because security creates freedom. And freedom creates options. And options? That's real luxury. But there's a problem. Saving alone isn't enough. Because money sitting still loses power. That brings us to rule number 3. And this one changes how you see money forever. 3. Make money work for you. Inspired by Rich Dad Poor Dad. Most people work for money. We wake up, go to work, get paid, repeat, again and again. But wealthy people ask a different question. How can my money work for me? That question changes everything. The idea from Rich Dad Poor Dad is simple. Buy assets, not liabilities. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out. Simple. A rental property? Asset. A business? Asset. investments, asset. A car loan draining you monthly, liability. And this isn't about never enjoying life. It's about understanding the difference. Because many people reward themselves too early, before building the machine. A quote from the book says, "The poor and middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them." That line changed how millions think. Imagine planting seeds. Would you dig them up every week? No. You let them grow. Money is the same. When used wisely, it multiplies. Think of your salary like workers. Every dollar can be sent out to bring back more dollars. But if every dollar disappears into consumption, who's building your future? Nobody. And that's the hidden pain. Working hard with nothing growing. That's exhausting. But there's good news. You don't need to be rich to start. Which leads to the fourth rule. And honestly, this might be the most underrated one. Invest early and consistently. Inspired by the simple path to wealth. People think investing is about having a lot of money. It's not. It's about time. Time is the secret ingredient, not amount. Let me show you something. Imagine one person starts investing small at 25. Another starts bigger at 40. Who wins? Often the one who started earlier. Why? Because time compounds effort, not intensity. Consistency beats occasional big moves. Every time. Powerful quote. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. That's investing. Not perfect timing. Starting. And staying. Month after month. Year after year. Even when life feels messy. Even when bills feel heavy. Even when motivation fades. Because consistency is stronger than emotion. Think about gym results. One intense workout changes nothing. Years of consistency change everything. Money works the same way. And here's where many people fail. They wait. They wait for extra money. For better timing. For less stress. For someday. But someday is expensive. Every year delayed costs future growth. Imagine your future self looking back. Would they thank you for waiting? Or for starting? Even small amounts matter. Because small disciplined actions become large outcomes. And that leads to the final rule. The one most people hear, but very few truly understand. And once you get this, money will never look the same. 5. Understand compound interest. Inspired by the intelligent investor. Compound interest is quiet. It doesn't impress people at first. It looks slow, boring, small. But hidden inside it is one of the most powerful forces in money. Here's the idea. Your money earns. Then what it earns too. And then that earns. Again and again. Like a snowball rolling downhill. Tiny at the start. Massive later. That's why patience matters. Because compounding rewards time. Not excitement. A timeless quote often linked to finance wisdom says, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world." And honestly, feels true. Because the first years feel invisible. But later, the growth feels unreal. That's the emotional challenge. Most people quit before compounding gets powerful. Because humans love immediate results. But wealth often grows silently. Like roots before trees. Imagine your money as a child. If you keep interrupting its growth, it never matures. But if you nurture it patiently, one day it supports you. That's the beauty of compounding. It turns patience into power. And discipline into freedom. Picture this. It's 5 years from now. You're not stressed every payday. Your savings exist. Your investments are growing. Your money has structure. Bills don't scare you. Emergencies don't destroy you. You sleep better. You think clearer. You make decisions from peace, not panic. That future doesn't happen from one big moment. It happens from these small rules. Repeated. Quietly. Daily. That's how ordinary lives become extraordinary. Not overnight. Over time. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Money is less about math and more about behavior. Most financial struggles aren't because people are incapable. They're because nobody taught them the rules. And once you learn the rules, you stop feeling powerless. Because wealth is rarely built through dramatic moments. It's built through ordinary discipline. The small choice to save, the small choice to wait, the small choice to invest, the small choice to think long-term. That's what separates people. Not intelligence. Identity. People who stay stuck ask, what can I buy today? People who grow ask, what can this money become tomorrow? That question changes lives. Which person are you becoming? Because every financial choice is shaping your future self, whether you realize it or not. So remember the 5 rules. Pay yourself first. Live below your means. Make money work for you. Invest early and consistently. Understand compound interest. Simple. Not easy, but life-changing. Start with 1. Just 1. Because progress beats perfection. Always. If this helped you rethink money, comment below. Which rule hit you the hardest? Share this with someone who needs it. And subscribe for more practical wisdom on money, growth, and freedom. Your future is not built in one day. It's built daily. One choice at a time. And today, you made a better one.